took the silver ring you gave me in July. I wrapped it in a letter where you told a lie. I walked into the garden in the freezing rain, decided I was done with holding all this pain. I dug a little hole beneath the willow tree to hide the broken things you left inside of me. I buried our promise in the heavy dirt. I covered up the damage and I hid the hurt. You swore you would be with me till the very end, but you became a stranger, not a lover or a friend. I wiped the muddy sorrow from my shaking head and buried our promise in the quiet land. I threw away the map of where we're meant to go. I left it out to ruin in the winter snow. I didn't want a monument to what we lost. I'm learning how to calculate the bitter cost. I dug a little hole beneath the willow tree to hide the broken things you left inside of me. I buried our promise in the heavy dirt. I covered up the damage and I hid the hurt. You swore you would be with me till the very end, but you became a stranger, not a lover or a friend. I wiped the muddy sorrow from my shaking head and buried our promise in the quiet land. It doesn't resurrect the love, it only hides a stain. But I can't bear to look at it and feel the ache again. I buried our promise in the heavy dirt. I covered up the damage and I hid the hurt. You swore you would be with me till the very end, but you became a stranger, not a lover or a friend. I wiped the muddy sorrow from my shaking head and buried our promise in the quiet land. Covered in dirt, leaving the hurt. I buried our promise. I turn the hallway light on when I come back home, trying to pretend I'm not in here alone. I open all the blinds to let the morning through, but every single corner is a shade of blue. the devastation here has only just begun. You left the building, but the shadows stay, a permanent reminder of the mess we made. They stretch across the living room and down the hall, a heavy darkness painting every single wall. I try to find the light inside this empty space, but the shadows stayed and took your physical place. I threw away the sweater that you left behind to try to push your memory out of my mind, but absence is a presence that is hard to fight. It suffocates the oxygen and kills the light. You packed your bags and drove away into the sun, but the devastation here has only just begun. You left the building, but the shadows stayed, a permanent reminder of the mess we made. They stretch across the living room and down the hall, a heavy darkness painting every single wall. I try to find the light inside this empty space, but the shadows stayed and took your physical place. I am a prisoner in a house without a door, fighting with a ghost I cannot see anymore. You left the building, but the shadows stayed, a permanent reminder of the mess we made. They stretch across the living room and down the hall, a heavy darkness painting every single wall. I try to find the light inside this empty space, but the shadows stayed and took your physical place. Darkness remains, quiet chains, the shadows stay. I check the calendar hanging on the kitchen wall. It's been exactly 3 months since you used to call. The affection that you gave me started tasting sour. I watched you pulling further back with every hour. It wasn't sudden, it was just a slow decay, a quiet poison eating all the good away. Your love expired right in front of my own eyes, without warning, without any loud goodbyes. patience, hoping you would turn around. But you were burying us deeper in the ground. The sweet devotion turned into a bitter chore. You didn't want to hold my hand much anymore. It wasn't sudden, it was just a slow expired, taking everything you said, faded out, nothing left. Your love expired. The house is completely empty, all the boxes gone. I am sitting on the carpet, waiting for the dawn. You took the furniture, you took the heavy bed, but you left behind the cruelest things you ever said. The sound waves bounced across the barren wooden floor, repeating conversations from the night before. You took your presence, but I kept the echo here, a haunting symphony of everything I fear. I hear your voice complaining in the empty space, a heavy ghost that I am forced to quietly face. I cover up my ears to block the bitter sound, but I kept the echo, and it's pulling me to ground. I try to play some music just to drown it out, but nothing covers up the history of your doubt. The walls are saturated with the way you spoke before the entire foundation of us finally broke. plastic cage and find a way to silence all your lingering rage. You took your presence, but I kept the echo here, a haunting symphony of everything I fear. I hear your voice complaining in the empty space, a heavy ghost that I am forced to quietly face. I cover up my ears to block the bitter sound, but I kept the echo, and it's pulling me to ground, ringing loud in my head. I kept the echo. I found the letters that we wrote in 2010, the promises we made with such a hopeful pen. We underlined the always and we bolded true. We swore that nothing could divide me from you, but time is such a ruthless, unforgiving thief. It steals the passion and replaces it with grief. We were so certain, but we forgot forever. We let the heavy circumstances pull the lever. We traded all our magic for a mundane life, and let the distance cut us like a sharpened knife. We promised to the stars that we would never part, but we forgot forever, and it broke my heart. We stopped holding hands when walking down the street. We let the busy schedules orchestrate defeat. The anniversaries became a quiet chore. We didn't look at one another anymore, but time is such a ruthless, unforgiving thief. It steals the passion and replaces it with grief. We were so certain, but we forgot forever. We let the heavy circumstances pull the lever. We traded all our magic for a mundane life, lost the vow, lost the dream. We forgot forever. We had the script completely written out and bound. We knew exactly where we were supposed to be found. You were the hero, I was standing by your side. A beautiful romance with absolutely naught to hide. But in the final act you went off the page and left me standing alone upon the stage. We had a masterpiece, but you changed the ending. You tore the pages up without defending. You crossed my name out with a heavy black ink and pushed my spirit over the emotional brink. I learned my lines and gave you all my heart, but you changed the ending and tore us apart. I tried to improvise and follow where you lead, but you were writing a completely different need. You introduced a stranger to the final scene and treated me like I was never on the screen. But in the final act you went off the page and left me standing alone upon the stage. We had a masterpiece, but you changed the ending. You tore the pages up without defending. You crossed my name out with a heavy black ink and pushed my spirit over the emotional brink. I learned my lines and gave you all my heart, but you changed the ending and tore us apart. The curtain falls and I am left without a role, a tragic story written on my weary soul. We had a masterpiece, but you changed the ending. You tore the pages car and drove out of the state. I know that hoping for you is a foolish fate. I tell my friends that I am doing really well, while living quietly inside this private hell. I lock the front door when the heavy midnight falls, but keep the passage open deep inside these walls. You slammed the gate, but my heart stayed open. A weary woman, beautifully and completely broken. I leave a light on in the corner of my mind, in case you ever leave your heavy pride behind. I should have bolted all the feelings deep within, but my heart stayed open, letting the sorrow in. I try to entertain the thought of someone new, but every conversation circles back to you. I cannot give them what I already gave away. I am just waiting for a ghost that wouldn't stay. I lock the front door when the heavy midnight falls, but keep the passage open deep inside these walls. You slammed the gate, but my heart stayed open. A weary woman, beautifully and completely broken. I leave a light on in the corner of my mind, in case you ever leave your heavy pride behind. I should have bolted all the feelings deep within, but my heart stayed open, letting the sorrow in. It is a dangerous and foolish way to live, when you have absolutely nothing left to give. You slammed the gate, but my heart stayed open. A weary woman, beautifully and completely broken. I leave a light on in the corner of my mind, in case you ever leave your heavy pride behind. I should have bolted all the feelings deep within, but my heart stayed open, letting the sorrow in. Still exposed, waiting here, my heart stayed open. We shared a mattress and we shared the evening meals, but you completely hid the way your spirit feels. I could have reached across the sheet and touched your arm, while you were miles away upon a distant farm. The physical proximity was just a lie. You kept your inner sanctuary way too high. We lived together, but you never came close. You were a phantom, you were only a ghost. I gave you intimacy, vulnerable and raw, but you just kept me at the distance that you saw. You wore an armor that I couldn't break apart. You never came close to the center of my heart. I asked you questions about the shadows in your past. You changed the subject and you shut the window fast. I wanted all of you, the ugly and the bright, but you only gave me the surface and the light. The physical proximity was just a lie. You kept your inner sanctuary way too high. We lived together, but you never came close. You were a phantom, you were only a ghost. I gave you intimacy, vulnerable and raw, but you just kept me at the distance that you saw. You wore an armor that I couldn't break apart. You never came close to the center of my heart. Can I love the silhouette upon the wall? I need a man who isn't terrified to fall. We lived together, but you never came close. You were a phantom, you were only a ghost. I gave you intimacy, vulnerable and raw, but you just kept me at the distance that you saw. You wore an armor that I couldn't break apart. You never came close to the center of my heart. Miles away in the same bed, you never came close. I drove around the neighborhood we used to share, just trying to inhale the same familiar air. I turned the corner where we had our first embrace, but I couldn't recognize the features of the place. The landscape shifted when you finally walked away and left me wandering inside a foreign gray. I followed you too far and I lost my way back. I'm standing stranded lost my hobbies and my oldest friends to make sure your comfort never ever ends. I'm molding my existence to completely fit your shape, and now I have no independent, safe escape. The landscape shifted when you finally walked away and left me wandering inside a foreign gray. I followed you too far and I lost my way back. I'm standing stranded on a desolate cold track. I gave up my direction just to be with you. Now I am terrified and drowning in the blue. I don't know who I am without you by my side. I lost my way back with no compass and no guide. I have to draw a brand new map inside my mind and leave the ruins of our history behind. I followed you too far and I lost my way back. I'm standing stranded on a desolate cold track. I gave up my direction just to be with you. Now I am terrified and drowning in the blue. I don't know who I am without you by my side. I lost my way back with no compass and no guide. Wandering here, no direction. I lost my way back. They tell me I'm crazy to hold on to the past. They say the kind of pain you gave me shouldn't last. They introduced me to a dozen different men, but I just shut the door and think of you again. Logic tells me I should cut the heavy tie, but logic never had to watch a true love die. Despite the broken promises, I still choose you. Despite the heavy tears and all the tragic blue, I know you ruined me and walked out in the rain, but my heart is addicted to the familiar pain. I should be walking forward to a better day, but I still choose you no matter what they say. I see your flaws, I see the damage that you did. I know exactly all the ugly truths you hid. I'm not a fool, I know exactly what I lost. heavy cost. Logic tells me I should cut the heavy tie, but logic never had to watch a true love die. Despite the broken promises, I still choose you. Despite the heavy tears and all the tragic blue, I know you ruined me and walked out in the rain, but my heart is addicted to the familiar pain. I should be walking forward to a better day, but I still choose you, no matter what they say. It is a heavy sickness, loving what is gone and waiting for a midnight to become a dawn. Despite the broken promises, I still choose you. Despite the heavy tears and all the tragic blue, I know you ruined me and walked out in the rain, but my heart is addicted to the familiar pain. I should be walking forward to a better day, but I still choose you, no matter what they say. Defying logic, holding on, I still choose you. You said you needed time to figure out your mind. You told me I was the best thing you'd ever find. You asked me just to pause the clock and let you breathe. You promised that you weren't preparing just to leave. I stood completely frozen on the quiet shore, but you were paddling away forevermore. I held my breath, but love never waited for me. It washed away into the dark and violent sea. I paused my life to give you room to find your way, but you used the time to simply walk away. I thought patience was the greatest gift to give, but love never waited, forgetting how to live. I turned down every single chance that came around, keeping my feet completely glued onto the ground. I was a faithful statue in a heavy storm, waiting for you to come and keep me safe and warm. I stood completely frozen on the quiet shore, but you were paddling away forevermore. I held my breath, but love never waited for me. face, trying to find somebody who could take your place. He ordered dinner and he told a funny joke, but my heart shattered every single time he spoke, because his voice was like an oil gravel tone and making me feel devastatingly alone. I tried to move on, but I couldn't replace you. I'm trapped entirely inside this shade of blue. I'm looking for your mannerisms in a stranger's smile and dragging my exhausted spirit for a mile. Nobody holds my hand the specific way you do. I tried to find a substitute, but couldn't replace you. He bought me flowers, but they were the wrong design. He offered me his coat, but it didn't feel like mine. I smiled politely and I faked a little laugh, feeling like a woman torn completely in half, because his voice was like an oil gravel tone and making me feel devastatingly alone. I tried to move on, but I couldn't replace you. I'm trapped entirely inside this shade of blue. I'm looking for your mannerisms in a stranger's smile and dragging my exhausted spirit for a mile. Nobody holds my hand the specific way you do. I tried to find a substitute, but couldn't replace you. The standard that you set is permanently high and leaves me staring at an empty, barren sky. I tried to move on, but I couldn't replace you. I'm trapped entirely inside this shade of blue. I'm looking for your mannerisms in a stranger's smile and dragging my exhausted spirit for a mile. Nobody holds my hand the specific way you do. I tried to find a substitute, but couldn't replace you. Nobody compares empty days. I couldn't replace you. You had a heavy baggage from a prior war. You brought it with you when you walked into my door. You said you couldn't carry it another day. I told you I would help you wash the pain away. You dropped the heavy burden right onto my chest. into the dirt. I acted as a sponge for all your deep despair and suffocated slowly in the heavy air. You found your healing and you stepped into the light while I held the hurt and faded in the night. I listened to the stories of your broken past. I made sure that your quiet demons wouldn't last. I absorbed the venom that was running in your veins and took the full collision of the freezing rain. You dropped the heavy burden right onto my chest and finally found a way to get a little rest. You walked away free and I held the hurt. You left me bleeding quietly into the dirt. I acted as a sponge for all your deep despair and suffocated slowly in the heavy air. You found your healing and you stepped into the light while I held the hurt and faded in the night. I traded my insanity to make you whole and paid the highest price out of my weary soul. You walked away free and I held the hurt. You left me bleeding quietly into the dirt. I acted as a sponge for all your deep despair and suffocated slowly in the heavy air. You found your healing and you stepped into the light while I held the hurt and faded in the night. Heavy chest, you ran free. I held the hurt. We used to talk about the places we would go. We let the beautiful imagination flow. We had a faith that could move a mountain high. We swore that our devotion wouldn't ever die. But life threw rocks at all the windows of our dream and caused a massive fracture in the heavy seam. We didn't lose the love, we stopped believing. We got exhausted by the constant heavy grieving. The hope ran out before the passion even died, leaving us completely empty on the inside. We couldn't see the future through the heavy gray. broken sink. We stopped asking what the other used to think. The silence wasn't angry, it was just resigned. A tragic consequence of leaving hope behind. But life threw rocks at all the windows of our dream. It caused a massive fracture. Sleep so soundly through the darkest night. I used to wake up feeling beautiful and bright. My mind was quiet like a deeply tranquil lake. Before you gave me this perpetual heartache. Now I am staring at the ceiling in the dark, without a single trace of any hopeful spark. You packed your bags, but you took my peace of mind. You left a devastating hurricane behind. My thoughts are racing like a runaway machine, destroying everything that used to be serene. I cannot find a quiet moment in my head. You took my peace and left anxiety instead. I jump at every shadow crossing through the hall. I stare obsessively at the completely empty wall. You planted insecurities inside my brain and left me standing in a heavy, toxic rain. a single trace of any hopeful spark. You packed your bags, but you took my peace of mind. You left a devastating hurricane behind. My thoughts are racing like a runaway machine, destroying everything that used to be serene. I cannot find a quiet moment in my head. You took my peace and left anxiety instead. I want the quiet girl I was before you came, before you burned me in your devastating flame. You packed your bags, but you took my peace of mind. You left a devastating hurricane behind. My thoughts are racing like a runaway machine, destroying everything that used to be serene. I cannot find a quiet moment in my head. You took my peace and left anxiety instead. Racing mind, sleepless nights. You took my peace. You used to be a person I could reach and touch. You used to be a presence that I loved so much. You were a breathing, walking reality to me, before you sailed away across the quiet sea. Now you are frozen in a Polaroid of gray, a static image of a beautiful old day. You were my future, now you became a memory, a tragic chapter in my heavy history. I can't converse with you, I can't hold your hand. You are a phantom living in a distant land. The present tense has washed away into the past. You became a memory, fading out so fast. I talk about you like a story from a book. I try to remember your specific, gentle look. The details start to blur when time begins to move. I am a record playing in a broken groove. Now you are frozen in a Polaroid of gray, a static image of a beautiful old day. You were my future, now you became a memory, a tragic chapter in my heavy history. I can't converse with you, I can't hold your hand. You are a phantom living in boxes in the waiting car. I watched you leaning heavy on the metal bar. We didn't have the energy to fight or scream. We simply woke up from the long romantic dream. I stood beside the doorway in the chilly air and ran my fingers through my messy, unwashed hair. I whispered out my last soft goodbye to you and let you drive away into the hazy blue. No heavy drama, no shattering of glass, just watching the most beautiful connection pass. I closed the door and let the heavy teardrop fall. My last soft goodbye, the saddest of them all. I didn't try to beg you or to pull you back. I saw the engine running on the gravel track. The quiet ending is the hardest one to take, because there isn't any noise to mask the ache. I stood beside the doorway in the chilly air and ran my fingers through my messy, unwashed hair. I whispered out my last soft goodbye to you and let you drive away into the hazy blue. No heavy drama, no shattering of glass, just watching the most beautiful connection pass. I closed the door and let the heavy teardrop fall. My last soft goodbye, the saddest of them all. The volume of the silence is completely loud. A heavy rainstorm falling from a quiet cloud. I whispered out my last soft goodbye to you and let you drive away into the hazy blue. No heavy drama, no shattering of glass, just watching the most beautiful connection pass. I closed the door and let the heavy teardrop fall. My last soft goodbye, the saddest of them all. Whispered words, engine starts. My last soft goodbye. I packed a single bag to see what you would do. I wanted you to stop me, wanted you to pursue. I walked toward the doorway at a quiet pace, waiting for you to chase me in this empty space. I handed you the weapon and I bared my chest. I put your quiet loyalty to the final test. I walked away and you didn't fight for me. You just unlocked the door and let my spirit free. I wanted you to grab my hand and pull me in, but you just let this devastating loss begin. You watched me leave without a single word to say. You didn't fight, you just let me walk away. I left the heavy keys upon the kitchen side. I swallowed all my dignity and all my pride. I gave you every opportunity to speak, but you were acting devastated, numb and weak. I handed you the weapon and I bared my chest. I put your quiet loyalty to the final test. I walked away and you didn't fight for me. You just unlocked the door and let my spirit free. I wanted you to grab my hand and pull me in, but you just let this devastating loss begin. You watched me leave without a single word to say. You didn't fight, you just let me walk away. The ultimate betrayal isn't in the scream, it's giving up completely on the shattered dream. I walked away and you didn't fight for me. You just unlocked the door and let my spirit free. I wanted you to grab my hand and pull me in, but you just let this devastating loss begin. You watched me leave without a single word to say. You didn't fight, you just let me walk away. No resistance, just watched me go. You didn't fight. We built a heavy floor out of our promises. We thought we were protected from the heavy stress. We danced upon the wood and thought it was so strong. We didn't know that we were doing it all wrong. The termites of the doubt were eating at the beam and silently destroying our romantic dream. The floorboards broke and love fell through the cracks. We couldn't put the heavy, shattered pieces back. A woman tumbling down into the empty space without a safety net. thought we were falling in the dark, but we had lost the gravity of every spark. The house collapsed and left us in the heavy dust, destroying every single ounce of mutual trust. The termites of the doubt were eating at the beam and silently destroying our romantic dream. The floorboards broke and love fell through the cracks. We couldn't put the heavy, shattered pieces back. A woman tumbling down into the empty space without a safety net to catch her broken grace. We thought we had a solid ground to stand upon, but love fell through and everything is gone. You cannot rebuild a house upon a ruined ground. You have to walk away without a single sound. The floorboards broke and love fell through the cracks. We couldn't put the heavy, shattered pieces back. A woman tumbling down into the empty space without a safety net to catch her broken grace. We thought we had a solid ground to stand upon, but love fell through and everything is gone, crashing down. Nothing's solid. Love fell through. I found the Polaroid we took in 23, a vibrant, happy picture of just you and me. But leaving it exposed unto the heavy sun has ruined all the color and the damage done. The edges started curling and the red turned gray, exactly like the feelings that we lost today. I held the picture and I watched us slowly fade, a tragic metaphor for everything we made. The brilliant passion washed into a muted tone and left me standing in the memory alone. You cannot stop the process when it starts to turn. I watched us fade and let the heavy bridges burn. I try to hide the photo in a heavy book to save the final remnants of the love it took, but hiding it doesn't reverse the damage done. We are a casualty of the relentless sun. The edges started curling and the red turned gray, exactly like the feelings that we lost today. I held a picture and I watched it slowly fade, a tragic metaphor for everything we made. The brilliant passion washed into a muted tone and left me standing in the memory alone. You cannot stop the process when it starts to turn. I watched us fade and let the heavy bridges burn. Fade and let the heavy bridges